Today I'm going to talk about the rhythm notes and the patterns that we can find on the music. The music that I'm going to use today is the 8,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. First, the rhythm notes. Today I'm going to talk about the rhythm notes and the patterns that we can find on the music. The music that I'm going to use today is the 8,000 Miles. So one whole note is equal to 4 quarter notes. One whole note is equal to 2 half notes. So here has 1, 2, 3, 4 quarter notes and have 2 extras. So that 2 extra is going to be the half arrest. The constant pattern that we have is that quarter note is ta, 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 ta. And the whole note is ta, the duration of 4 quarter notes. 4 quarter notes is equal to 1 whole note. 1 whole note is equal to 2 half notes. 1 whole note is equal to 8 eighth notes. 1 whole note is equal to 16 16th notes. Let's go into the 16th note, okay? Let's see if I have my tambourine here. No, it's on the, no, I don't have. So how do we perform this exercise here? So we hold the whole note 4 parts of the quarter note. So ta, and that 2 we just clap because the constant. Let me just see if I can find it here. Sorry. It's here. I think I took to school. So that's the quarter note. Ta, 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 ta. Okay, so this is the whole rest, quarter rest, half a rest. Let me just put this. Have too many windows open here. I think I'm done. Okay. Again, so this is ta. That sound that you're going to hear is the quarter note. So quarter note. That's the quarter note. Our referential, okay, for the tempo. So I'm going to count to 4 with the quarter note and start, okay? So the ta that I'm saying is that the rhythm note on the top. And this is the half a rest, quarter rest, whole rest, quarter rest, quarter rest, quarter rest, half a rest, quarter rest, whole rest, quarter rest, okay? I'm going to count 4 and start, okay? So ta, 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 ta. That was letter A. Now letter B. Again, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and start with the rest. So ta, okay? So
ta, 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 ta. That was letter B. Letter C. Count again 4 before you start. So I was looking to say sorry. Again, I'm going to count 4 and start. So letter C start with the half, with the rest of the cardinal. So chord the rest, chord the rest, chord the rest, half a rest, half a rest. Okay. So ta, 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 ta. Letter D also start with the chord the rest, and this is half a rest, chord the rest, half a rest, chord the rest, half a rest, chord the rest, chord the rest. I'm going to count 4 and after we start. So ta, 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 ta. That was letter D, as in David. Letter E. Now letter E on my pounding here, I have half a rest here, half a rest, half a rest. So I'm going to do so. Ta, 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 ta. So I don't pound when I have the rest here, okay? Again, letter E. So I'm going to pound 4 chord notes and it starts. So ta, 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 ta. Okay, good. So now you continue the rest. Let me just find here the 16th note. Let me move this. Here's the 16th note. 2 16th notes is equal to 1 8th note. 4 16th notes is equal to 1 quarter note. Let's do this exercise here. So that is going to be the pound of the quarter note. I'm going to count 4. So ta 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 ta. The top line, now the bottom line. Ta 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 ta. Those are the 8th notes. And the pound is the quarter note. Now let's do the 16th note. This is the pound of the quarter note. So ta ta, the 8th note. Ta ta ta, the 16th. Ta 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 ta. The 8th note. Ta 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 ta, quarter note. Ta 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 ta. I'm going to do 4 quarter notes, 8 8th note, 16 16th note, okay? Ta 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 ta, 8th note. Ta 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 ta. Now 16th. Ta 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 ta. Now this line here on the top line, so I'm going to count 4. Ta 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 ta. The second line here. So ta 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 ta, because so ta 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 ta. Separate, so two, so ta 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 ta. And here. Ta 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 ta. Now the combination of those 16th notes, so ta 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 ta. Let's do this slow. So Ta 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 ta. How do the syncope? So ta 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 ta. The sixth note. That's the 16th. So ta 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 ta. This is so ta 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 ta. Again. Ta 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 ta. Now as the eighth note. Ta 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 ta. Now my pound as a chord note now. Ta 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 ta. Now this here, this. Ta 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 ta. So now we're going to work on those patterns that we have here. When you have the tie, let me just tied here means that you're going to augment the duration inside with ta 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 with ta 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 ta. So ta 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 ta. I just add so because 2/16 notes is equal of 1/8 note. 3/16 note is equal of 1/8 note plus 16. So that is a dotted eighth note. This dot means half of the note. Half of the eighth note is the 16th. So ta ta. So ta 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 ta. On the music, let me see if I have it here. Let me just add. On the 8,000 miles, I'm not going to play because I'm going to have the strike. We have some patterns that repeat over and over, and the main one is the number ones. I'm going just to play the first two measures. That's the first pattern. So what we do, we write down here the pattern just with the number. Pattern number 1, which is ta 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 ta. It is a ta 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 ta. I don't have those. So pam pam pa 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 ta ta ta. See, so ta 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 ta. So you can listen or you can watch the movie White Chicks. It's really fun one, by the way. And just write down here the patterns, the rhythm patterns. I'm not talking about pitch notes near the harmony, just the rhythm. Okay. The pattern number 1 is number 2, 3, the 4, 6, 7. You have a 5 line and a 7 line. I do not put it here, but you can add on your remarking.